Hello YouTube. Hi, it's Andrew from moneymental.co.uk here, the website dedicated to money and mental health. Today's video is another Cooking with Andrew Live, the semi-regular parody series where I take you through some fantastic culinary delights such as microwave mashed potato, chips, oven chips, and other such fantastic meals. Always cooking late. Hello number one, how are you? And number two's there as well. Hey number two, and Sean. Good to have you all. I'm always cooking late, Sean. I work away in the weeks during the day, so I never get back until late. So yeah, and then when I get back, I have to package all these massive eBay orders I have. I've actually had some in as well. Can't believe Chris, if he's watching this, can't believe Chris sent me a package in the post. So I'll open that later on if he joins us. If not, I'll save it for a live unboxing when he's with us. I know he's down in London at the minute though today, so he might not be about. Hey Kerry-Ann, you actually turned up on time, an achievement there. Anyway, so today, Cooking with Andrew, as always, we're going to learn some new culinary skills. Exciting news, I have found the hammer. So we've got that essential cookery tool back. Hey Corey, good to have you with us, mate. I'm just going to shut the door so I don't wake up the housemate. Picked up one of these today for £1. The hair gel is on. This is actually on. It's just that I didn't have much time to prepare, so this bit didn't get the gel on, so it's gone floppy. Never mind. We're going to have a shave as well on either tomorrow or Friday, so I will be ready for the Wolverhampton meetup. For those of you who aren't aware, me and Louise are co-hosting the Wolverhampton meetup on the 11th of May in Wetherspoons, the Moon Under the Water, at 2 p.m. There is parking nearby and the train station as well. Steve Green has tried to promote it on his channel, but it was like watching a car crash. Steve, that's how you promote stuff properly. We've had the hairstyling visuals, Chris. They were there on Monday's live. Anyway, yeah, I picked up one of these today. Should be a nice 20 quid for me. They cost £1. We got Corey, like to be super active in the chat with you here. No worries, Corey. You be as active or as little active as you want. I reckon if we got Corey's YouTube crush on here, he'd be very active. But yeah. Whoa, I just fell over the like tap pile. Anyway, so tonight's meal. No, it doesn't matter whether he's winning a poll or not. We have got the hammer. It is out. Yes, it is here, ready. I found it. That poll, Kerry-Ann, you deleted my answer on that. Now we can't have that because that's cheating. So for all I know, we could be winning that. I could be winning that poll hands down. But you keep deleting answers. Don't reflect your twisted view of the truth. We all know that Shrek is a troll. Anyway, so tonight we're cooking live with Andrew, our hero, obviously. Tonight, good question. What am I cooking tonight? I shall be cooking. You've passed your pause your TV program street food. There you go. You see, this is better than street food. Although to be fair, some of this food may end up on the street. Just to be clear. But yeah, hey, Louise has even stopped watching Game of Thrones. I've texted everyone who was watching Game of Thrones to say Jon Snow died. I got much abuse back for that from many people. And then he didn't obviously die. I'm not special. I burn us up. Yeah. That's my technique, that is, Sean. You've always got to cook your salad. Anyway, yeah, food. So tonight we have got not what I was just about to get. We haven't got that. I'll be back. I've got to go to the fridge. pans. Uh-oh. Yes, tonight's a true duty with no microwave involved tonight. My sister set fire to... Why would you put a sausage on the microwave? Of course, it's probably cooked every night, Chris. So tonight, we have some sausages born from the best county in the world. Bonus points if you can figure out what type of sausages I've got. We have the last of my eggs. I might even just do one of those and save one. Half a tin of baked beans. And some of the French fries from the last episode of Cooking with Andrew. Yes, well done, Kerry-Ann. Well done, Chris. Lincolnshire sausages. I'm not entirely sure Yorkshire sausages are a thing, I'm afraid. Hey, Matt. How are you, mate? You okay? Matt's Retro Reselling 82, by the way. He was also a spanner on my channel. I've actually got spanners once. Hello, Aid. I'm sure you would like to put a bit of pork in my Aid, but as I told Josh, I am strictly vegetarian these days. Lincolnshire sausages. They're clearly Lincolnshire sausages. Lincolnshire is well known as the greatest county on earth because it's the birthplace to me. This butcher's sausages. Butcher's sausages could be from anywhere. They just have to be from a, they don't even have to be from a butcher. You have butcher sausages in Tesco's. Anyway, I'm going to grab an oven tray. We're going to lay out the French fries. You can't turn up late and then be expected to make these demands, You're going to have to find out. Yep, definitely just the room. Hey, Stu, you okay, mate? I've accepted your friend request, Stu. And Stu, you've pulled well above your league, you have, mate. Your partner is gorgeous. Tonight, Aid, Lincolnshire sausages, Tesco baked beans, not the cheap ones either. Aldi French fries, British eggs as opposed to the ones that you get elsewhere. They're all British anyway, aren't they? So yeah, whatever. And I'll do a couple of slices of bread and butter as well to finish it off. There's no burnt sausages and there'll be no dog chips on the floor. It's okay, Aid, I've shown it to you now. I'm not having Yorkshire sausages. They don't exist. I've got live chat on, yeah. Okay, so we're going to put the chips in the oven before I forget, because I have not put them in the oven before and it's been really bad having sausage, egg and chips when you haven't got the chips. So here we have the oven tray from last Sunday's Cooking with Andrew. He has to lean down to speak. I do. Hey, Nick, how are you, mate? Nick is disappointed because I fixed my phone. Oh, okay. It still comes up in the computer. That could be a problem. Hopefully it won't be. I'm sure he didn't. Oh, no. Do you ever regret starting a trend? I've started a trend saying Oasis to every quiz answer, and now everyone says Oasis. So now Nick gets his vengeance by bombing my lives. The party has just begun. Hey, Jay. Are you doing a premiere? Oh, sorry about that, mate. It's not come up in my notifications. Don't you be start stirring these things up, Louise. It's not at my notifications. It's not at my YouTube. You can't send me messages saying Oasis either. Kelly, Nick, you're distracting me from cooking me chips here now. I need to focus on the cooking. I'm trying to teach people how to make a fantastic meal. So what we do is we take the chips, we grab them, we pull them out the bag, and we drop them on the floor. No, we chuck them on. We chuck the ones that haven't dropped on the floor onto the oven tray. Oh no, that one's dropped as well. Uh-oh. And then we sort of flatten them out so they're laid there. Yeah, I watched your I watched your live stream later on, the next day. Doghead. There's no doghead food. It is indeed a madman's recipe. Well, crackling. It's not. It's because people keep sending me messages, so it keeps coming up and making a sound. It's not the. It's not me. It's the people who are the only people messaging me are people who are on this chat now as well. I think they could be cooked properly. Because it's only chips that are going in the oven this time, so there's going to be no confusion with the chips. Here we go. They're going in the oven. I've put them in the oven. I don't know, Abe, you said we were friends the other day. They won't be undercooked. They'll be fine. Let me just check the details though this time. Top tip, when cooking chips, actually have a look at the instructions in the back of the pack. 220 degrees, so I need to whack it up. 15 to 20 minutes. Here we go. Right, spanners. You've got to earn your keep here if you're going to be a spanner. How has Nick got a spanner? Have I made Nick a spanner? Yeah, never mind Game of Thrones. Some people, Nick, not raw chips, carry on. Some people, right, not naming any names, Louise from KLC Reselling, chose to watch Game of Thrones first and then join me live 20 minutes through. I mean, what kind of stuff is that? They can't come out more frozen. Yeah, we need to get to 1K. Get to 1K and then I can start earning, 20p a video or whatever. Yes, watch Jay's new video after Andrew's live. You're all subscribed to him anyway. I know that because pretty much this is all. Aid's got a YouTube channel. His daughter reviews Primark stuff on it, I think. I can't remember. I think that's what happened on the last one. Nick and Andrea have got a YouTube channel. It's quite a small one though. I think it's only got about 29,000 subscribers. It's nothing really compared to the might of my 430. Somebody's actually been binge watching me today because they've been leaving comments on all my videos. So yeah, I'm now being binge watched. Ace. Corey's got a YouTube channel, Power Reselling, Retro Reselling 82. He's got a channel. Louise KLC Reselling's got a channel as well. They're all good channels. Chris B's got a channel. I watch all of them, although I am behind them on YouTube. Mostly because I've been watching videos of myself in Bristol, and it has made me think I do need to get rid of some of this here. So maybe cooking with Andrew will become a health program in the future. Yeah, definitely training to be a chef. You're quite right. I'm not sure she has more views than me. I think that one of her videos may have had slightly more views than mine. But I think overall, in the grand scheme of things, what am I doing? I'm competing with a 7-year-old. Hey, Ian. Tell you what, should have gone to Specsavers, mate. No, why would I be cooking with sausages yet? I don't need doing yet. I got on the George Foreman. She's so bossy, this Kelly-Ann. Kelly-Ann reckons she's a better cook than me. I mean, we clearly know from watching these videos that that's not true. What's the PayPal? What is my PayPal? How do I know my PayPal? If I go on my PayPal account, does it tell me? I'm in it at the minute. What is my PayPal? It's got to be Money Mental something. Yeah, it's Money Mental at moneymental.co.uk is the website address. It's what Ian emails me on, and then I reply a week later because I never read my emails. Yes, George Formey Grill. Aid's daughter is actually probably a better cook, to be fair. Yes, right. This annoys me, right? Well, actually, no, it doesn't annoy me. You know that you've made it as a YouTuber when you've got people who subscribe to you just to hit the dislike button. There's people, as soon as I go live, hit the dislike button straight away. And I think their only purpose in life is to come on, hit the dislike button, and then leave the stream. But yeah, so I've definitely made it now. It's it's very strange. I've got some videos that get a lot more dislikes. Cooking with Andrew seems to get like the most dislikes of anything. Don't know why, because this is a professional show with, you know, proper pro cooking. Dedicated dislikers, yeah. I don't even know how to dislike a video. Have you sent me an email? I haven't checked my email for, I don't know when. I don't know when I last checked it. Yes, this is, you can watch, and the best thing about Cooking with Andrew is you can watch it on your big TV as well, if you've got a smart TV or Google Chromecast thing. So many people now watch me in the, Dee is probably watching me now in her front room. Hi Dee, if you are. Many people watch me in their front rooms now. So I'm literally appearing across the UK, Ireland as well with DBG, America with Jay, and Australia with Rod, Polly Pickers, and I'm multicultural, national, whatever. Oh yeah, he's got he likes his disc repair machine. I need to get one of those. I'm on your TV, am I? Very good. Oh, does that mean I'm in your bedroom? That's the other thing I was thinking today. Can't be in. Good. Jollification's coming in. Oh, excellent. Good. That must be on a different video. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah, I must be now, right? This is probably the most ladies' bedrooms I've ever been in my life when I'm doing these videos. Please finish it. There is no smut. I was just saying that, you know, this is like the easiest way to get into somebody's bedroom. That's all. Appear live on YouTube, and then you're on the TV. So cool. I don't like it when there's loud noises that I don't understand. But I think that was just the oven tray falling off the oven shelf in the oven. Oh, you've sold the Timmy, the bloke from Blackadder's CD collection then. What was his name? Baldrick CD collection. I've been in Nick's bedroom before, Kelly Ann, I'm sure. Jay used to have a gaming store before he got unfortunately sued. The American litigation system is a lot different to ours over here. But yeah, Nick had a gaming store as well, Jay. So that's two of you in my live chat who have both formerly owned gaming stores. Weird coincidence. Jay's Bolorama, by the way, if people don't know. Car polishing compound is cheaper. Oh, Aid had a gaming store as well. Actually, there's three of you. That's three of you. I'm really missing out, actually. I really should. Maybe I should just open a shop in my garage. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Chat Dr. Ian. You had a gaming store as well, Louise? I'm pretty sure you was a computer science teacher. But your dad's got a shop. I know that. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know, do I? To be fair. $300. Oh, you get a Blu-ray cleaning machine as well. Does it do both Blu-rays and DVDs or just Blu-rays? Well, who knows? At the Wolverhampton meetup, Matt, we could plan out our. Have you seen Steve's latest video? By the way, he's managed to yet again ruin. He can't even get in his head the date of when it's happening. He even said, "Oh yeah, Andrew said it was in 2 weeks," but I'm pretty sure Andrew, the person who's organising it, must be wrong. Stupid Steve. I need to message him some abuse because I've done that for a while. So you have a few this it could have lost. Used to buy and sell, can't anymore since it's all old people. All right, okay, fair enough. So basically, of all the people that are currently on this YouTube live stream, I'm pretty much the only one who's never had a shop. fantastic. I'm missing out here, obviously. But I have got an eBay shop. Does that? Surely that counts me. It's a bit more buying stock, but it's cheap. Yeah. Yeah, your grammar's appalling, Louise, to be honest. You know, considering you used to be a teacher, I'm really shocked by it. I constantly have to correct you on your text messages. You know, it's hard. I need to stop abusing subscribers or lose some. Yes, I do. I've got a web restaurant. By the way, I do delivery if anybody wants to order. I should put these sausages on. The sausages are now going on, and we'll check on the progress of the chips. Ooh, now another vital implement for the cooking with Andrew. The other tool we use. Hiya, Jane. We're still cooking. You turned up in time. The other vital implement, pair of scissors, so that I can now cut the sausages loose. These are pork sausages, Jane. They don't do them in America. Old chicken and turkey sausages over there when I went to California last. Shocking. They do them in America, we go to the right place. So yeah, the pork sausages are going on. They're going on the George Formby grill thing. I'll be back. Terminator reference. I don't know if anyone else has a George Formby grill, but I normally end up leaving it turned on and forgetting about it, and then wondering the next day what the burning smell is that's coming from the kitchen. Just going to check on the progress of the chip. Always wash your hands as well after handling raw meats. Top tip there. We've got a food hygiene safety certificate, believe it or not. Got a that's not one then, is it? That's TFAT. It's just a fake one. That's what you're saying. Well, if your ex says it, you haven't got one, have you either? You know, effectively what you're saying is it's been stolen. All right, I'm going to check on the chips. The chips have not cooked yet. We're safe. Let's catch up on the chat. The hammer's still here, don't worry, Aid. We haven't needed it yet so far, but I've got some egg shells that will need opening, so that'll be a good use for the hammer. It's great for steak and tells you how cooked it is. So you know when you're mocking my cooking ability, right? Louise, this is now, not Kerry, because you both do it. The only reason you're cooking better is because you've got devices that tell you when stuff's cooked. If I had that, this would be the easiest program in the world. Why's my screen? Oh, the screen's wet. If I had that, this would be the easiest program in the world to cook and film. But I've got to learn these abilities as I'm cooking, you know. I'd quite like a tag team like that, to be fair. I shouldn't say that, should I? What do you think's going on now, Aid? Of cooking? Yeah, well, I've told you, Jane. I told you, use the hammer. It's a vital culinary thing, implement, utensil. The only two things I use are the scissors and the hammer. We'll get the eggs on the hammer in a bit. It'll be ace. Oh, trust me, Aid. I cook better than your daughter does. Don't worry, mate. Right. We're going to put these sausages back in the fridge as well. Oh, there's one got loose there. That could have been controversial. I could have lost the sausage to the floor. Nearly as big as mine, that sausage. But boom! Oh, crude and inappropriate joke. Right. It's really all never coming to mind for dinner. I'm a great cook. But doing my specialty, I still haven't done a live edition of Strombo spaghetti. We've also got fajitas, or as I call them, fajitas, to do live on Cooking with Andrew, with many other great culinary meals that we can do. That's right, Nick, I have indeed got my sausage out again. It's like Ad's channel, except that my jokes are actually deliberate. Hello, Gemma Lou. Do you not? Oh, yeah, of course you don't drive, do you, Corey? even if he was driving, to be fair, Louise. But don't worry. Let's just talk briefly about meetups. We've got a schedule now. So we've got May 11th, we've got Wolverhampton. I'm looking at June 15th, I think, for the Wrexham meetup. But I need to discuss that with the locals. We've got July is Bridgend Lex's meetup. We've got Exeter. Corey is hosting a meetup in Exeter. We need to discuss, me and Corey do the best time to do that. George Ross is pretty close to organising a Essex meetup. And then we're going to try and fit in a Leeds Yorkshire meetup towards the end of the year as well. So it'll be all over the country. To be honest, Corey should be quicker in the train though, mate. Speed demon, that. Should try to race me up the motorway, and I tell you, she nearly beat me, mate. And I'm quick. You know, I had to push the Freelander to its limits. Hitchin again. I think Nick is doing one towards Christmas, so that'll be the final meetup of the year. I'm already at a blogging meeting this weekend. Country Yorkshire meetups, excellent. You can abuse me in person, Gemma Lou. Bet you'll love that. Just going to check on the sausages, make sure they're cooked. Whoa! Fire, fire. Right, they're cooking away, so we're going to do the eggs next. 120 quid. How are you, Danny? You okay? Keep meaning to text Danny. I've not had a chance to do much really. June the 14th was my 40th. You can tell you what, Aid. I'm sure you'd love a present from me, mate. But you might find it will blow up in your face. Megabus. I passed on those on the motorway today and I was going to Birmingham. Phone's going mad again. You're going to come and see me and Corey in Exeter. The #1 and #2 top YouTube crushes, as voted by the chat, are both going to be at the Essex meetup. Corey, male crushes, I should say, because we were heavily beaten by ladies. Me and Corey. So you know, why would anyone not want to come to the Exeter meetup? Right, so I'm going to cut the eggs on to cook now. And today we have actually got some Olivio. So the housemate has brought some Olivio oil that I'm now using. So that's going to go in the frying pan. I haven't even listed it yet, to be honest, Matt. I'm holding on to it until I'm skimmed, basically, because it'll go pretty quick, that will. But I might put it on if I'm skint, so if I decide to go on holiday. Having said that, April was like my worst month ever on eBay, and I still made money on it, so it could be that. I know full well how old you both are. Both 46. Can't keep it shut. Will you be serving on a plate, or you go food poncy and dish up on a shovel, roof plate, etc.? I've seen that before. Christmas hitchin, yeah. Cocktail chipolata. How dare you? We should do the Car Boot Bible, guys, because Hutch has gone to Cardiff now. There's no more Car Boot Bible anymore. We were going to do a live from my house. We have the three of us here, and we're going to do like a live stream. We're going to have a meal, and it would be like with guests coming and whatever. But we'll have to wait for Hutch to come back from Cardiff. My early birthday gift was to not eat my mixed grill. You only didn't eat it because I was like eagle eyes and saw you take it, and I was able to pounce and snatch it from you. Born in 81, you're close to my age then. I'm 84. I can't keep up with the chat. And cook. 21 this year, Corey. I am going to be 21 this year as well. Yeah, good people. Good people. I've been to their house, Nick. That's Cookie and Hayden's car boot, Chris. That Nick is talking about there. Yeah, he kept it quiet. He was going down there from me. He sent a little picture on Instagram of an eBay sign and expected me to work out the cryptic clue, which obviously I didn't. I assumed he'd stolen it. So yeah, it's interesting to hear about that. Was that the Sellers Conference, the UK Sellers Conference that you went to? Uh, got an Amazon thing coming up soon with me number one, so we'll see how that goes. Actually, technically my number two because I'm my number one. Did you, dudes? A professional reseller and YouTuber. I'm a professional reseller and YouTuber, and I lie all the time about my age. Yeah, I nearly dropped it, but we've got the hammer anyway. So, where's the hammer? I need to crack these eggs open. Where's the hammer? You've lost the hammer again. Here it is. It's egg cracking time. Oh, I've got egg on my face. I've just got to wipe the egg off my face. I've literally got it on there. Just give me a minute. Hey, Deal City. Hey, DBG. Big sister, how are you? You all right? Yeah, here's a tip, right? Top tip. When you are attempting to crack open an egg, don't use a hammer. It is too much of a tool for the job. The hammer is just too good. Leanne, her name's Dave. Yeah, it was indeed overkill. Yeah, it was quite a shock. I couldn't remember George Ross being at the Bristol meetup, but then when I saw the Nick's video, you know, he was right there. George Ross was, and thanks George as well for giving a shout out to this channel whilst you were there at the Bristol meetup as well. That really good of you to do that, George. Right, I've got to check on the chips. Oh, it's burning. It's burning. This panic stations, the chips and the sausages are heavily cooked, and I've got to do the baked beans yet. Oh, it is a bowl. Okay, challenge, Andrew. Let's scoop out the baked beans super quick. I'm not waxing my legs live or anything. I never wax my legs. Oh dear, Stu. Oh dear. For those watching on their TV, can't see the chat. Stu has just made yet another terrible joke. His jokes are nearly, but not quite as bad as mine. Right, that's going in the microwave. What do you reckon? 2 minutes 30 for half a tin of beans? Yeah, we'll do that. Whack it on. I can see now. Now Nick's looking for new content ideas. Cooking with Andrea is going to become a thing. We got chips burnt, sausages, raw egg full of shell, with beans still in the tin. Wax the beard. That could be an idea. We'll see. Fortnite is yeah. It's quite. I was watching Peter A as well, streaming some of his gaming the other day, and yeah, he's getting shot a lot. It was worse than me. I'm just going to make the bread and butter. I say make the bread and butter because it's clearly a making process. Now, you cannot use a hammer to make bread and butter, I have discovered. I'm not doing a charity waxing. I've told you we're going to be doing the what was the footy result, Michael? I haven't seen it. We're going to be doing 24-hour tat aid, aren't we? We're going to be having our 24-hour tat thing. We just need to work out how to monetize it. 24-hour tat broadcast with special guests. Sort of do it, across several different continents, couldn't we? Barca won 3-0, that is not a surprise. I haven't got any knives. Fortunately, there is one in the dishwasher. Is that a Rolex? It's Casio. Better than Rolex. Casio. $25 tat aid. It's going to be the best thing ever. We'll make thousands. Millions even. Absolutely not, DBG. I'm not doing any of that. Let's just get it quite clear now. I am not waxing any part of my body for charity. Oh, volunteer now, Louise. I'm still not doing any waxing at all, ever. Oh, I'm getting more. Do you know, Aid, since you tagged me in that photo on the Facebook, notifications will be going mad. Here we go, olive spread. I'm not trying to cook. I'm not doing anything blindfolded either. You can forget. But this, DBG, this is just entering the realms of your fantasies now, I'm afraid. It really is. We can't have those kind of things. This is, as I say, is a PG channel. Yeah. Small children like Aid watch this channel. So, we've got to be PG here. It was not me on the shirt. Do you think I've ever had a stag do? Who'd want to marry me? God. Tell you what, Aid, yours might be 4 months, it might be 4 minutes and it'll be done. Right, we've buttered the stuff, the beans is ready. We've just got a plate up now, folks. And then we can move into the living room. £38 on the coach. There you go, Corey. You can even share me hotel room, mate, if you want to say. Actually, no, you can't, because I might get lucky. No, repeatedly texting me wax, Nick. It's still not going to happen. Or Kerry, you're both. It's like you're both coordinated on this. Qualified waxer, so volunteer. Nobody's waxing me. It's not happening. I don't know where this thought has come from. There are many things I will do for charity. I'd happily sit in a bath with baked beans or whatever, but I'm not having no waxing. I could tell you stories about that, but again, I'd lose subscribers. Right, I'm going to plate up now, so you have to talk amongst yourselves. You discuss your various plans to blindfold me, kidnap me, and whatever else. Jay's off, is he? Take care, Jay, mate. Off to go climb. Yeah, I'm doing none of that. No climbing for me at all. Right. Have a good climb, Jay, mate. Check that new video. I'll have a look at that. I don't know why people are now messaging me asking me what did I cook. I'm still live doing the cooking. all over body wax to make the channel go viral. It's okay, because as we know, if this channel gets to 500 subs, I have to renounce Shrek as being an ogre. Shrek, I have to say Shrek's an ogre publicly, so that's never going to happen. What have I done? Pressed. Yeah, well, I think Gemma's got many plans in mind for me, but you know, I'm not having no torture. Right, plating up. Come on, focus. Another tool. Kitchen towel. Cook the chips. They're actually for once burnt. So there you go. Those who thought I would yet again undercook them, you were horribly wrong. I got too distracted. Oh no, why are you going in the bread? Stop that. Come on. Oh no, don't go on the floor. Come on. Come on, you can do it, chippy chips. Yes. Uh-oh. I need to get the oven trays. Yes, there's the chips. We'll get the egg off. One of the eggs has cooked okay. The other one, not so well. Yeah, you're right. Hey, it is hard being a sex symbol. No dessert, Matt. I don't do dessert. Make 520 accounts and subscribe. I could have done with chisel, but I was able to use the hammer, so we're fine. I think I even got some old reselling community subscribed to me. Eat dinner at 1 p.m. Fair enough. Right, no, we discussed this DBG. We looked into that aromat. It's got onion in it, and as we know, onion is a crime against humanity. It is banned from this house. It's not. It seriously is not allowed in. It's even written into the tenancy agreements that I make people sign when they rent room from me. Not allowed onions in the house. Hey, you Rod. Mentioned you earlier, Rod. Ian. Anyone who likes it, I've got a new subscriber. Have I got new subscribers already? Right. Sausages next. I'm going to get the sausages off the foreman. Wish me luck. Oh. I think that's pretty well cooked. That sausage. And that also is well cooked. You'll never get me to 500. It'll never happen. Nick's given me a shout out before. He's got 30,000 subscribers, and I think I got 3 new ones as a result of it. So, you know, 500 will never happen. Right, baked beans next. What have we got? The sausages are good. Eat a raw onion on YouTube. You'll donate £50 to your own pocket, so you'll give yourself £50. I don't think that's going to happen. How many subs are you up to now, Matt? I've seen Louise is up to 405 now. Obviously, that must be down to, you know, the brilliant promotion I've been doing on her behalf, I'm sure. Freddie got fingered. Is that a film? Oh, I haven't put my salt and vinegar on. Gotta get my salt on. Yes, pour it on. Vinegar, where do I keep the vinegar? Yes. Pour on some vinegar. There we go. And a little more salt as well to finish off the recipe. So this is obviously a recipe. Right, let's get the baked beans on. These are hot. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Today's meal is sponsored by Tesco. So I would appreciate if you go and visit your local Tesco, mention me and generate me some affiliate income. Although I don't think they'll ever give me any. I could do that, couldn't I? I could leave like links to ingredients used in the recipes, and then people could buy them, and it would actually generate me money. It could become a true YouTube cooking guru. The backwards man. I can run backwards as fast as you can. Oh, tap points will become. Don't speak to ads about crypto. He's lost 10, 11 grand on that. Right, Kerry. Got your favourite sauce in. Obviously, your second favourite sauce. There we go. And there we have it. The finished meal. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, knives go off on the thing. No, I don't know how to change a light bulb. What are you saying no to, Louise? Hey, Chris, you okay? I can't turn the four ceiling lights on because the light bulbs are no longer in them. Don't like Worcestershire sauce. Who puts Worcestershire sauce on this kind of food? Right, I'm just going to move you over to the dining area. I've started looking better since I've started investing, since I bought a 39p set of cones. I could change the light bulb without standing on the chair if I knew how to change one. Right, I'll be back. Just go grab my bread. Right. Oh, I'm getting an old man now. There we go. Right. Okay. Time to eat. What's going on? Video pausing for you. Get new internet then. Yes, there you go. That's the kind of thing I've taught Nick. Everything he knows about cooking. I hope you haven't touched my food. Are you parents in your beans? Nope. There ain't no force feeding section. Right, hang on. I'm going to make a little sandwich out of my bread. Does anyone else make little sandwiches? I make little sandwiches. I put the contents in it. No, uh-oh. These are clean trousers. They're not clean anymore. This is a baked bean disaster, people. There is baked beans, eggs, brown sauce all over my lap. Yeah, there's a fair bit of tat in here at the minute. The Imperence sauce is legendary. You're not going on about that aromat stuff again, are you, DBG? Because I've told you, onions are banned. You know, we're not having any onions. They are literally a crime against humanity. Right, let's make me a little sandwich. Yes, it's a manwich, quite right. Got an apartment, Corey. It's a 3-story house, this. House prices are cheap in North Wales. But no, we can't have a tour, I'm afraid. It's embarrassing. Exactly, Louise, you're quite right. There should be an option to ban people who like onions from YouTube. Yeah, good point. Lovely. Irish tea bags. Tell you what, if you can find my address, DVG, I'll eat some aromat. Deal? Of course I would. I'd have the anti-onion crew subscribe to me. You can't be the only one who's got passionate belief. Hey, Mikey, okay? I can't be the only one. Yes, it is on eBay, but I was hoping people wouldn't notice that. I sort of thought after I said that, like literally the second after, hang on, it's on eBay. 2 sausages. Irish tea bag, is that coffee? Tea bagging means something else to me anyway. I can't talk and eat, it's rude. Not in the gutter. You'll send DBG what? What can you send DBG? You're sending us some Liam Perrins? Time for bed now. It's hard work, but it's good looking. Yeah, it is for me. Hey, you're right. Thank you for the compliments. Take care, mate. I'll speak to you soon. Hey, John. Currently, I have made from scratch, which nobody can argue with for once, chips, sausage, eggs, and baked beans, all from my fair hands. There was supposed to be cheese on top of these beans, but I forgot to put it on. I can't be bothered wading through the tap to get back to the kitchen. It is a mission. I have to pick my way across the floor. Uh-oh. I have noticed that most of my the people who follow me on my eBay shop are also subscribers to me on YouTube. It's not too late for what? Oh, for joining the chat. Yeah, people are just trying to work out where I live at the minute. Carrie Ann wants, when I die, she wants me to give her all my tat. I don't know tomato sauce, brown sauce here. I don't think, was it Nick who was Onion Hitler? Was it Nick who was objecting to the use of brown sauce as well the other day? I can't remember. When we was in Hitchin, not Hitchin, we was in Bristol. When Nick stole my it's making my phone go off again. When Nick stole my dinner, which I've still not forgiven him for. What a way to introduce yourself to somebody, innit? Nick their food. It was just obviously just a ploy from Nick to get me to come and sit next to him. I could tell. The light bulbs need replacing, Rod. The dog's asleep. Oh, well away by now. No one hit them. We don't do evenings anymore. I will get him on though for a Q&A soon. Daytime one, as he's grown a bit since he was last on a Q&A, so he's like twice the size now. Didn't need to be thankful. Now, I've told you, Kerry, I'm quite comfortable with the current number of subscribers. I do not want to get to 500, because if we do that, we're going to have to announce that Shrek is an ogre, and we know full well Shrek is a troll. Need a horse to water, yeah. Besides, if it's too many subscribers, it gets difficult to work out who's got a crush on me and who hasn't. I can't keep up with it. I got told off for assuming it was everyone. Yes, I've often thought I'm like a Yoda to you, Kenny Ann. You're quite right. Oh, Corey, if you're still on, we need to sort out our collaboration as well. I need to. I will send you a message on that. We'll get it sorted. Yeah, we'll get a collab sorted. Corey's work out. Next week is a good week for me next week, but I don't know how it is for you. But next week I'm not traveling anywhere with work, so I've actually got, I'm actually at home for sensible time. But it's up to you, mate. We'll sort something out. We'll talk about us doing a freeway on it, but people will get confused and think I was being crude again when I'm not. Right, next sandwich is made. You see, Rod's already getting confused. Yeah, no worries. We'll chat later on. I'm working at home tomorrow, so I'll be up late. One of my number one subscriber was up very late last night as well. Like your Instagram post at 1:15. I noticed that and I was still awake. I nearly sent a message to say go to bed, but I think that would have just looked strange. We dropped stuff. Funny you should mention, Chris. Spagbowl, a future episode of Cooking with Andrew will feature strongbow spaghetti, which is a recipe that I came up with myself, but which is followed by at least one person who's not me as well now. So I'll show you how to cook and make strongbow spaghetti from scratch with the aid of a jar. It's not ruining it, it's improving the taste and the flavour, Kerry Ann. Ooh, 8 likes. Yes, it is. I don't know why you bother arguing with Kerry Ann, because I'm always right. Beer on your steak on a barbecue. Whoa, yes. Now that's a good idea, isn't it? We could do a barbecue edition. I've got a barbecue, a gas one. I haven't got any gas for it yet, but I haven't built it yet. But I could build it, hook up some gas. How hard can it be? And create a. Yeah, my death pals on my bed as well. Hang on, I might not have been talking about you, Louise. I could have been talking about somebody else. No, you've not missed anything, Stu. Red wine is gorgeous in Spag Bowl. Yeah, there's lots of people who like my Instagram post. There isn't actually, to be fair. Google. I'm drinking a bottle of. Aren't you just supposed to like wash your mouth with that? Hello, Google. Anyway, not come across you before. Is it a troll, DBG? Fairy Brigade. Don't need no magic here. Go on, DBG, do your job. Thank you. Look, Carry On was even quicker than DBG. You told me you're the fastest mod in the West, and Carry On was quicker than you then. Build, we will come to see it. You're too kind, you are, Carry On. Too kind. Not Carry On, DBG. I don't even know. I can't speak anymore. Right. There's all have to talk amongst yourself for a minute. Yeah, right. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know full well how your mind works. Anyway. Well, you're a fan of Blue Listerine, Corey. No, Michael. I don't drink, as you know. No time to drink. My day today, basically, up at 7, out, work, drive down. I'm not drunk. I haven't had anything to drink. I'd love to be drunk. I'm ace when I'm drunk, as the people of Bristol now know. Peter Ray was talking about me on his live earlier. So YouTube famous now. Everyone is talking about me drunken antics. Talking about my inability to find my hotel. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say. There you go. Exactly. I just hold pint glasses and absorb alcohol by osmosis. Stu knows the truth. How big did my beer get like on that, some of those videos though? Really got to work on that. I can't remember what I was saying. I was abandoned, Michael, abandoned on what turned out to be the street my hotel was on. And I assumed it wasn't the street my hotel was on and went down every other street on the roundabout except that one. Ian's going, is he now? Night, Ian. Right. Yeah. I was abandoned due to the fact the pub was closed. Which, of course, I wasn't drinking him because I don't drink alcohol. So I was sober whilst lost on the streets of Bristol. come very close as well to winning a game of heads or tails, but it was fixed by Nick and Andrea so that Nick could win. Very unfortunate, that. Finally spelled Ian's name right as well, Louise. Well done. That is an achievement for you. She still hasn't learned how to spell my name properly. It is complicated, all those syllables in it. Andrew. Yeah, that would have been funny if Andrew had won against Gaff as well. That would have been good. Right, powering through the sandwich. I don't know how we're going to... Oh, you spelled it right, have you? That's only because the spell check tells you. Right. What have we got? I was talking earlier about YouTube men crushes, and we've actually got the top 3 on this channel. Number 1 was Corey, number 2 was me, and number 3 was Nick. So the ladies will love to watch this one back and see all 3 of us in one place, although obviously only number 2 on the screen. Unfortunately, Stu, I want to recount. I could probably remember, if I thought about it, who voted for who as well, because the memory is good and that. Also extremely disappointed that some of my biggest supporters didn't vote. I mean, I thought Stu Mandry would have voted for me straight away. Nothing. Not a vote from Stu at all. You commented on the poll, Corey. I tagged you in it. Yes, I did vote for myself. See, DBG, you got to come back to the chat chat, haven't you? Come join us in the chat chat. Yeah, it's a different group now. It's mostly all about me and George. So you'll be well happy because George is there posting his bolos and they're getting abused for abusing George. It's great. No, I don't think anyone voted for Tom. Did Sahir get a vote? I think somebody voted for Sahir. I think he got 1 vote, but only if he brushed his hair. We'll do it again. We'll do it as a poll. We'll do a sexiest male reselling YouTuber. And then obviously we'll put the names in alphabetical order. So I will come top regardless of what happens. No, DBG, you'd have voted for George. You can't vote for more than one YouTuber, you know. You only vote for one. Well, Kellyanne, if you want to come and move it, you're more than welcome. That's why we have to, Andrew. Yeah, I have to work that out then. That is why we would have to do the male one separately, because we couldn't have somebody top of the list above me. That wouldn't be right. I'm trying to think, you know, Nick could be halfway along. We'd have Tom towards the end, Steve Green towards the end. I ain't putting no lampshade anywhere because I can't get to it for a start. Looks like a halo over your head. that rod is because you're experiencing a religious moment. I have often said that I am the second coming. Although normally that's the excuse I use when I'm late, because I say I've been wandering around the desert for 40 days. There you go, carry on. Instead of starting polls that you're going to lose about whether Stroll's a trek or an ogre, you should start one about who is the top male YouTuber, and make sure I can see who's voted for me as well. And obviously, out of statistical interest, it's a virtual ghastly. It is not. Yes, they did do a poll for the women, but I discounted it. Who won the? Oh, I think it was. I think Laura Stubbs won the lady one. I think. Was it Laura? Yeah. Fake Rachel was up there. Coming, that's not what she said. Yeah, I think it was Laura Stubbs won the lady one. Obviously, I didn't vote for Laura, but I know that Corey would have voted for Laura. As you can tell by the fact he's now writing hearts and unable to type with the mere mention of her name. Fake Rachel is a local rival. We can't be having these local rivals, DBG. She turned up at my car boot the other week. Totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. You can't be on my patch like that. I told her that several times, and Jamie. Can't be on my patch. Never seen him on it again since. Reseller Turf Wars. Yeah, Deal City. I've persuaded Chris B. Doesn't like me calling him Crispy, but I've persuaded Crispy to reveal himself. He's outed himself now on YouTube. Your turn next, Deal City. Cheers. Take care, Stu, mate. We'll catch up soon. Could have a quiz. It depends if anyone else wants one. How many people did you try to chat up at the meetup? Seeing a good-looking one. I did not try and chat up anyone, Michael. I was on best behaviour. I'm sure Nick will confirm to you that I was entirely gentlemanly and well behaved. Don't remember who else was on this. Yeah, definitely. We go around the car boots the next day in Wolves. No quiz. Referee is not inconsistent. Referee is very clear and explicit about the rules. I do it a ridiculous amount. Oh yeah, they didn't recognise me. They had no idea who I was. We talking about Francesca. She's a nice girl. She's got a partner. As you know, I am a gentleman, and therefore I would not pursue any ladies with partners. Single one's different, obviously, but yeah. As long as you didn't make people say shock isn't a troll in exchange for points, or do a quiz then if that's what we want. It didn't work too well the other day though, so we'll have to see what I can fetch up. Just give me a minute. Most likely got to stay incognito. One day, Deal City, you will reveal yourself to me, though I'm sure. Oh, mind you, that sounds slightly, yeah, not in a inappropriate way, of course. Fully clothed. For all I know, me and Deal City could be Facebook friends, and I would never know. We'd be like, it's top secret. Right, let's go categories. No, I'm not having a Disney quiz because you're rubbish at that. So I tell you, people have subscribed to me deliberately to give me thumbs down, and it does harm me placing on YouTube as well. So I was like, Cooking with Andrew may have to come to a stop if it gets too many downs. We'll go for animals as our first category. Usual rules of the quiz apply. Switching from mobile to desktop. Yeah, it's weird. Carbot Chris was saying the other day, oh, if you rather than give the thumbs down, tell me why. It's like, don't work. People don't do that. It's not you, DBG, doing it. I know full well it's not that. Where was I? So usual rules of the quiz will apply. Quizmaster's answer is final. There is no right of appeal. It's the answer that appears first on screen in the Quizmaster's computer chat that counts. So no whining because your answer came first on your own chat. It's what appears on my screen. You can only answer the question once, and you can only answer the question once it's been asked in full. Violating any of the rules will result in a yellow card. You get 2 yellow cards, and one of my admins will put you in timeout so you can't answer any more questions. Don't need a video assessment. We don't need VAR here because I'm the ultimate quizmaster anyway, as we know. So, first round, animals quiz question. Oh, hang on, I've got that's the title. That wasn't a question. That was literally the title. Animal World Quiz. Let's go for this one. Too easy. Too easy. Here we go. Oh, I like this one. We all ready? Yeah. Hitler's back. It's okay. It's not about meat. What type of animal is a booby? So, what type of animal is a booby? Now, do remember, it's a bird, yes, but we've got to be more specific. If you think, what type of environment is this bird found in? But all those who've answered bird can't answer anyway. So pretty much the only person who could answer this right. Yeah, no, Nick, you're on a yellow card already now. Well done, Scooby Shaggy. You've got the mentalist point. Nick is on a yellow card for answering twice. On the first question as well. You're going to have to be on best behaviour now for the rest of the quiz. Otherwise, DBG will be putting you in timeout. So, Scooby Shaggy has popped up and got 1 mentalist point. Well done, Scooby Shaggy. I've just written Scooby Shaggy. It was getting too complicated. I don't know if it's extinct or not. Don't assume that the quizmaster knows anything about what he's asking, because he literally doesn't. I was having that conversation with Georgina earlier. The orangutan is native to only 2 islands. One is Borneo, which is the other. So which island, apart from the Borneo, is the orangutan? Oh, we already had a correct answer there. Israel isn't an island. Tasmania is no. Congo is now, but Nick was correct with Sumatra. Let's just check the spelling. And the spelling is correct. We'll let him off not using a capital S, I think, on this occasion. And we'll give Nick 1 mentalist point. Didn't say it was a country, said it was an island. So Nick, 1 point. In my quiz, Kerry Ann, spelling does matter. Too busy looking for boobies, probably. You know what she's like. Right. Do 1 more animal question. I'll just find one that's reasonably hard. No innuendo, please. Oh, Stuman's gone now anyway, actually. It's inconsistency. Oh, inconsistency. Oh, here we go. What type of animal is a chamois? Chamois? Yes, what type of animal is that? No, DBG, you've now got me distracted thinking about. I will give you another chance to answer that question, Nick, because you do need to. Sorry, Danny is coming straight there. Yes, mountain goat, correct. That's a chamois, that is. So yes, Nick, you were right. It is a goat, but Danny gave the specific answer, mountain goat, which is what the quizmaster was looking for. So well done, Danny. You've got a point there, and this is me getting slated on Nick and Angie's quiz on Sunday again. I didn't make it up. Yeah, but clearly looking for a mountain goat there. Danny's been able to do it, so there's no excuses here. Well done, Danny. 1 mentalist point. So there's 3 of you on 1 mentalist point at the moment. These questions are decided. DBG, put yourself in timeout, please. You can't be doing this. If you put a normal goat on a mountain, it's still. Did we not discuss at the start of this quiz that there is no arguing with the quizmaster? His answer is final. If arguments continue, yellow cards will be issued. Right. Just for that, we're doing another animal question. Yorkshire Blue and White and Wessex Saddleback are breeds of which animal? So Yorkshire Blue and White and Wessex Saddleback are breeds of which animal? So we've got horse, we've got sheep, we've got pigs, we've got Joan, we've got pig, we've got cow, we've got rugby players. I can tell you that the correct answer is actually pig. Now, Rod, Danny, and Joe will probably kick off about this, but Nick was first there with pig on my chat. No, unfortunately, Vicky, it wasn't dogs. Welcome, Vicky. So Nick has got 2 points now. Well done, Nick. He's taken. Stu's going to be gutted. He's missed out on a quiz again now. I'll send him some abuse later.